Hello everyone, my name is Rishiki. At first I would like to say that please kindly subscribe my channel. So today I am going to read part 4 of Ramayana. And yes, I would also like to inform that the ones who want to watch Ramayana part 3, they can get the video link from the description box. Okay, so now let's begin with our story. Chitrakoot. Sumantra drove the chariot deep into the forest until they reached the banks of river Ganga. It was now time for Sumantra to leave. From here, Rama was guided by the tribal chief Guha, who welcomed them with a number of servants. He was honored to be of service of Rama. Guha pleaded to Rama to allow his people to take care of them for the rest of the period of exile. But Rama was bound by the vows and had to uphold them under any circumstances. Saying so, Rama moved on with his wife and brother to cross the river. He requested a boatman, Kiwata, to ferry them across the river. However, the boatman refused for fear that the minute Rama would lay his feet on the boat might also turn into a woman like Ahalya. He requested Rama, I request you to allow me to wash your feet before you lay them on my boat, as it is the only means which I support my family. Rama smiled and Kiwata washed his feet with great reverence. Then he and his family drank the water, humbly transporting them across the river. On the other side of Ganga, Rama asked Lakshmana to lead, while Sita followed him and Rama walked behind in guard. Finally, they settled in Chitrakoot in a little hut. While they continued their onward journey, Dasharatha's condition was fast deteriorating. Dasharatha remembered the curse inflicted on him by the blind parents of Shravan Kumar when he had accidentally killed him while hunting in the forest. His grieving heart could not bear separation from his son, and he died within 6 days. While the messenger carried the news of his death to Bharata, his body was kept immersed in oil. Bharata's return to Ayodhya was welcomed by 2 shocking news that left him prick-sled. He was informed of his father's demands and the plan hatched by Mantra to coax Kaikeyi into sending Rama to excite. Bharata was so furious that he ordered Mantra to be thrown out of the palace. Thereafter, he dutifully performed the last rites of his father. The council of ministers wanted that Bharata should take on the responsibility as the king. However, Bharata insisted that he would find and get Rama back to rule the kingdom. A huge contingent was prepared to search through the forest. They were accompanied by the council of ministers and the three queens. Bharata himself led it, and the speeding wheels created chaos in the forest. Lakshmana climbed up a tree to find out what the matter was, and seeing Bharata, he rushed to warn Rama. He was agitated and thought that the exile was not enough of satisfaction for Bharata, and he had come to slay them with his huge army. Rama calmed him down and assured him that Bharata intended otherwise. Bharata and Shatrugna fell at Rama's feet immediately, and Bharata apologized for his mother's unreasonable behavior. He also informed him about the demerits of their father and urged Rama to take on the responsibility of the kingdom. Rama felt utmost remorse at the news and was muttered with grief. The brothers embraced each other and grieved their father's death. But soon enough, Rama got up on his feet. He said soberly, "My dear brothers, it is our deceased father's vow that I am fulfilling. We belong to the Raghu dynasty, and we believe in holding our vows way above our life and comfort. You must not forget this and return to the kingdom immediately." Bharata pleaded with him, and so did the three queens and all the ministers. But Rama convinced all of them to return to the palace. Bharata then requested Rama to give him his squadron, which he would keep on the throne as symbolic of Rama, and rule the kingdom on his behalf until he returned from exile. As they left, Rama told Lakshmana that it was time for them to move on. So story ends here. In my next video, I am going to read part 5 of Ramayana. If you liked my today's video, then please like and comment my video, and also subscribe my channel to listen to more such stories, and also to follow all my videos regularly, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.